Hi, it's Dale. Welcome to Not Too Shabby Chic. I'm back with another hashtag thrifted treasures or hashtag thrifty treasures, whichever you'd like to call it. So the last one I did, I wasn't completely finished with everything I got. So I cut it off because I think it was an hour. Didn't seem like an hour, but I think it was. So now I'm going to share with you the rest of the story. These were 50 cents a piece. They're 100 magnetic pages, plastic overlay, all that stuff. And I thought I could use them for my dies because I just have them all in a drawer. So I got two. Look, I put one in there just to see. And you have to put it under here, but it is sort of magnetic-y because you can feel it grabbing each page. So I'm super excited about that. 50 cents a piece, guys. Yay. Super fine. I also, that was at the estate sale. Now I've got some things from the thrift store. I got this is 1928 jewelry apparently, which I don't care about that, but oh, she just threw it all in here. What is wrong with her? Crazy person. Oh, my Lanta. If this tears up, I'm going to be really angry with the sales lady that threw it all in here. There's one. I'm missing an earring. Anyway, this necklace, which I got to use in a journal, the chain is pretty, but I mainly look at the keys and the locks. Aren't those cute? Love them. Or I might wear that actually. You never know. This I thought was so cool. I would never wear this, although someone else might. There's nothing wrong with it. But I can take all these apart and look at all these pretty butterflies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 butterflies to use in journals. Isn't that sweet? Then the piece that I think she lost one of my, oh, there it is. This was a set, and this is vintage. Aren't those earrings sweet? Little porcelain roses. And then we have the matching little necklace. And little pearls on there. Isn't that beautiful? And I may just wear these. I don't know because they're pierced. I don't know if I can use these on a journal or not. And then this is the pin I probably will use. Isn't that beautiful? Now this set cost me $10, but I thought it was well worth it. I think it's so pretty. And I will take better care of it than the sales lady did. I think I'm going to put it in this bag. So as not to, oops, mess it up. Good gracious, people. What's the matter with you folks? Then I got this jar full of buttons for $3. You know, I don't need buttons, but I'm a buttonaholic when it comes to vintage buttons. And I thought I saw quite a lot of buttons in here. They had a jewelry thingamajig, but I looked at the jar. It was $12. I see Kara doing that a lot, where she gets a jewelry jar for like $10, $12. But this one didn't look like it had anything in it that I could use. Right now I'm trying to find my scissors, guys. Sorry. So I let it go because I'm not going to pay $12 for something that I'm not even sure I can use. So right now I want to dump out these buttons and show you and myself what I got. Not to mention this great jar that they peeled tape over. I love this is a ball jar with a blue lid. I've never seen a ball jar with a blue lid. Have you? Isn't that cute? So let's look. Ah! Sorry. I'm just... Okay. So, yeah, some are kind of plainish. I like that. Pretty fabric button. Care about the nautical buttons. Nice. That's pretty. Keep my special buttons separate. Let's see. Do you guys see anything that's screaming hello? I like that one. It's pretty. I mean, I love all my buttons, but I like really special ones. I kind of keep them separate. Kind of, sort of. I don't know if I'd consider that one special. You know, it has criteria it has to meet. Faded Glory, no. So, oh, I got a penny. Penny for your thoughts. $19.99. It's the year one of my granddaughters was born. Pretty little mother of pearl. So these are not much to them, I don't think. I might have paid $3 for just a bunch of buttons, but you know, I can still use them even if they're not vintagey enough. I kind of like that one. That's a cool button. I don't know. I like that. So, fun buttons. Cute square round. That's not old. I was hoping there were more vintage in here. I like those. There's a pretty shell button. I like that one. We just may have a bunch of plain old buttons. I like that. That's a cool button. And that one's still on the little card. I like the red. Still got the thread. That rhymes. Ha ha ha. Ooh, that's cute. That's a little dangle, but I mean a shank button. Pretty. Y'all see, that one's kind of cool. That's just a funny shank. It's pretty. That's pretty. I like the gray. That's pretty. So we got a few. That purple's right pretty. Another pearl. Itty bitties. I like big buttons. Oh, that one's cool. It looks like a guitar pick. Near. I've not seen one of those. It's pretty. So I got a few, I think, old ones in here. There's that. Not so much. Oh, that one's kind of cool. Pretty. I like that. I think I've seen this before with a person's head on it. Oh, that's pretty. Sorry. Heart. Y'all remember the song Back in the Day? Some of you don't know what Back in the Day is, because back in your day is not the same as back in my day. So the song, I'm going to change it because I love big buttons. I like big buttons and I cannot lie. Da 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 da. That's all I'm going to say because I don't remember the other words. Oh, Route 66, that'd be cool. Well, that's a dangle. Mexico bee buttons. Love these heart shaped ones. It's pretty. So I got some at the back side of it that I really like. Pretty. It's a little reddish brown. Oh, that's a pretty button. Kind of different. I don't think it's old, but it's still pretty. Like that. What do y'all think? Was this worth $3? I'm thinking, yeah. Because I got some old ones that otherwise would, or interesting ones that otherwise would cost much more. I love the itty bitties. So, I like them. Cute. All right, so that's the buttons. I've got my buttons by colors for the most part, and then my special buttons are in a special jar that I keep kind of separate. And every once in a while a plain one gets in there with the rest of them, and it's okay. I like those too. So, wood button. More stuff for me to put in my Etsy shop. Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm thinking about doing, and y'all can tell me what you think, I'm thinking about doing a sale on YouTube. Not necessarily a live, but just showing things that are for sale and saying how much they are and listing them in the description box. And then people can comment that, you know, if they want them or not. Or actually, instead of commenting, it might be less confusing. I'll include my email so that people can email me if they want anything, and then I'll mark them sold as they sell out. That's what Donna Little does with her doilies and such, and she doesn't use Etsy, so I'm thinking I might try that for some of my vintage treasures, because I have thrifted treasures, whatever. I have quite a bit, and it gets costly, as you know, on Etsy. So I love that jar. I may do that. I'm going to keep these separate, so I'll just kind of hang them out right there. So let me know if you'd be interested in that, and I would, you know, post it and let you know when I'm gonna, and like what things, like I might have a button day, and I might have, and then I got this cloth bag. Is that not cool? That will make a nice journal. And I might have a book day, and I might have a doily day, or whatever. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. Then I got, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? This is called, I believe, a cathedral window quilt. And I got 2 for $8. This is vintage and it's handmade. And I will cut it up because I want the ruffle, and then I can use this. Is that not gorgeous? I got 2. They're pretty much the same, a little different. They're pretty. I got that at, it's called Pickled Treats and Antiques. It's one of my favorite places to go. Then I got this fabric for $3 that I think is so pretty. And it looks like it could be in my kitchen journal or in a kitchen journal. Isn't it beautiful? Wouldn't this be cute for a fabric flip? Have you ever seen a turquoise strawberry? You have now. And turquoise apples. I mean, I love turquoise anyway, but isn't this beautiful? I love this. Basket of, can't see that. Basket of strawberries, and the pattern kind of repeats. After that, and then some pears and apples, peaches, cherries. I love it. And I mean, I got, it's doubled, or more than doubled, actually. Got a lot of that, so I might have a fabric day. Y'all let me know. I think that would be easier for me to do than trying to, that's why I don't have anything like this in my Etsy shop, because it just takes so much time to get it listed, and it costs so much if you have a lot of stuff. It's not expensive for, you know, just a few things, but I got lots of stuff. Now, this little doll is so cute. She was $3.25. Is she not adorable? She's a little angel. She don't have any panties on. What's wrong with you, girl? I think it was a Christmas ornament. But I think she'd be cute on the cover of a journal or in the journal somehow. I haven't decided. But isn't she adorable? And she's vintage. I think she's so cute. And look at this. I love it. It's a little crocheted purse with this. Let me see. You just slide it up. Oh no! It broke. I bet it's been glued. It was already broke. The little lying people. Now see, you shouldn't do stuff like that to people. I'll try to glue it back, but I wanted to put it in a journal anyway. But wouldn't that be pretty in a journal? $15. I may have to take this back because it's broken. It did not show that it was broken. That's sad. Or I may not. I don't know. But I loved it. I think it's adorable. And I don't normally pay that much for stuff, but I really liked that and thought it was really old. Did not know it was broken. Then I got this yoga class. I thought you said pour glass. I don't drink, but I think that's funny. And I have a friend who does drink wine at night, so I'll probably give that to her. I do not drink alcohol. I drink water, I drink coffee, I drink tea sometimes, I drink McDonald's Coca-Colas. Okay. Those things were from Pickled Treats and Antiques. I'm missing one thing yet. Let me show you. This is from there as well. And I just think it's so pretty. It sits like this. Okay. It needs cleaning. The Lord is with you wherever you go. Isn't that beautiful? I think it's gorgeous. And I love the stand. Came with it for $8. I was going to give the picture to a friend. But I might keep this little easel thing. What do y'all think? Because, you know, not everybody has room to sit something. Definitely needs cleaning. But I thought it was good for $8. Just this is worth $8. Fun! So that now is everything from Pickled Treats and Antiques. The rest of the stuff, I believe, is from Treasure Hunters. And that is another thrift store that I like to go to. Look at this. Scrapbooks and American history. I love just the cover. Those pictures pretty. And I can make a journal out of this, or make like a sample journal or something. Look at these inside pages. Beautiful. So it gives the history, if you will, of scrapbooks. Who knew? Some fun images. Look at this. This book dedicated to Hattie Briggs. But isn't that cool? Great for journals, ephemeral portraits. Look at this. The hair book. I don't know that I want that. Friends picked up on the campus. Just some fun images. Look at that one. Isn't that cool? Love it. It's just got a lot of super fun images. This was $1. This fun, look. Cupid doll. All kinds of cool stuff. Look at this. Just amazing images. And about the history. Of scrapbooking. Who knew that? I love it. Very fun book. I was happy to find this. I don't know what all this other stuff is doing on there. So that's a fun book. And this, Here, There, and Everywhere. This was 1927 and 1928. It's got some little poems and the thick paper that crumbles easy. cute little image with the little poems. Isn't that sweet? So I love this. I can even color some of these if I want, with some color pencils. Cute. I love poetry too. Adorable book. Definitely a treasure. This one I love because it reminds me of Dick and Jane, but this is Alice and Jerry. Day in and day out. (1957) was the last date, first 1936. Great, great images. This would make an adorable journal using these cards, and I can use these in my kind of Dick and Jane-ish book. Cute images. I love, look at that, a little goat. Look at the little duck. Loved it. Look at that. Won't that make a gorgeous journal? The cover, farmhouse journal. Then I got these. Pretty. I like different ones because I've got so many of the regular ones. There's a pink and white. That is so pretty with the raised part there. This little linen. That's the back. This is the front. It was hand embroidered. Very good job. I love this filet embroidered doily. This one with the ruffle, which is like tatting maybe. Aren't those pretty? Then, one moment, I'm having an avalanche. I got these, and y'all won't believe it. I was already checked out when I saw these, and I said, what are those books? They had them behind the counter. I said, what are those books? And she said, oh shoot, fire and save the matches. She said they're albums that have postcards in them. Now, I love postcards if they're old. I don't care so much for the new ones. So I asked to look at them, and they were $5 a piece. One of them was $3, but they're divided by state. And the other cool thing is these are coming out. So look, I've got a journal cover. Perfect size. Right? So I'm excited about that. But most of the postcards in here are vintage. Look at these. Hold on. Let me, there. This is Pennsylvania. I mean, most of these are vintage. And some of them here or there have stamps with the writing on them. There were a few from 30s. Isn't these awesome? So I'm not going to show every one to you because you'll turn it off soon if you haven't already. See, there's one that they wrote on. Let's see. Absolutely fun, fun, fun. And a journal cover all in one. Okay, get over here, buttons. This is also one that had come out, so I've got a journal cover. This is Wisconsin and North Carolina, which is my birth state. But some beautiful postcards. And you can tell the vintage ones, the real old from the sort of old to the kind of old. These gorgeous. Looks like all these are going this way, so I guess I could do them that way, couldn't I? Of course, now they're going to change. Anyway. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm so excited. Yeah, this one's 1939 and this one's 1933. 39, 33. North Carolina. Lots of postcards about the Biltmore Estates. If you've never been there, you must go because it is absolutely breathtaking. Why don't we get to that? The pictures don't do it justice. Old. Here they are. The Biltmore Estates are in Asheville, North Carolina, which is up in the mountains, and it was a huge mansion. These are some of the gardens around it. And you can tour the house, gardens for days with roses and flowers and shrubberies. I mean, it's just breathtaking, this time of year especially. So if you've never been, you need to go. So there's Cape Canaveral. So that was North Carolina, Wisconsin. This is Rhode Island and South Carolina. It was $3 because there's not as many in here. But aren't these fun? I love them. Even though most of them are like touristy, but that's what postcards are. Look at the beach one. Very cool. Look at that. That's beautiful. But again, they're all, for the most part, vintage. So I was super happy. And this is Louisiana, North Dakota, South Dakota, and Iowa. And this one came out too. So there we go. Just beautiful. Mount Rushmore, there's quite a few. I love this one with the meadowlark. Mount Rushmore. There's a pheasant. Showing you the size. And this one over here, there's one in here that's got a guy. Here it is. Standing there. Look how, that's how big their heads are. How in the world they did that, I don't know. Look at this. At that park, the donkeys come up and put their heads in your car because they want something to eat. That was so funny. So anyway, that is all of my postcard stuff. And last but not least, I believe, I have this dress. Everything, all the clothes were half off. So I am going to cut this up, of course, because look at those flowers. Will that not be gorgeous for a little flip? Or if you can just fussy cut them out and have them, little daisies. And the under part is just stretchy something. I mean, it's a beautiful dress, but it's way too small for me. and it was never been worn, and it was $3. So I thought the fabric, excuse me, I've got the hiccup suddenly, it was worth $3. Love it. Then I got me some pajamas. Yep, they were $3. I gotta wash them. So that'll be for winter, but you know what? They were half off, so I had to get them now. I couldn't wait till winter because they would be gone. And my friends, this brings us to the end for today. So, thank you so much. Oh, I forgot one thing. You remember my little crow from the other video? Well, in the box of $5 stuff from the estate sale, there was this little pair of shorts in the box. And I was like, maybe it'll fit my crow. Look, it did fit. And they snap up here like it's made for him with his tail sticking out. Now tell me how that could happen. I had this from a different place, and those shorts fit him perfect. Can you believe it? And a place for his little tail. I love it. Now I just want to find him a little vest. So I'll work on that. I wasn't even looking for him some shorts because I was going to make it a girl. So it's a boy now. Anyway, I wanted to share that with you. I thought that was so fun. So guys, know that God loves you and so do I. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.